Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Seth Rogen are on the red carpet tonight for 50/50, their new film about two friends coping with cancer. Tell me about your relationship off screen.
Seth and I, we've been friends for, I don't know, 8 years.
I'm on top.
Yeah, he's on top. He's got the bottom. He's got the top. He has the top bunk, whatever.
Okay.
No, I was talking about anal sex.
Oh, anal. Yeah. Both ways he's on top.
Yeah.
The screenwriter, you're kind of playing him in this film, right? A representation.
That's right, yeah. So the screenwriter of 50/50 is a guy who did survive cancer, and then he decided to write a comedy about it. And Seth is actually a really good friend of his, and they went through it together, and they would cope by, finding the humor in the situation.
So you and Seth play best friends in the film. What's your relationship like in real life?
Yeah, we become really good friends. We didn't really know each other before the movie. We had met, but when we had mutual friends. But we really got to know each other really well, and we hang out anyway, and we sort of just have similar sensibilities, I guess.
You're kind of playing, I saw in a previous interview, you said it's kind of like a dumbed down version of yourself.
Or smartened up version of myself, depending on how you look at it, I guess. But yeah, exactly. I was Will's friend at the time, and I wasn't as sexually driven as the character in the movie is, but I would say I kind of made light of the situation generally. I mean, not in a way that Will wasn't himself doing, but I wasn't very emotionally connected, I think, at the time. I think at that time, honestly, we were desperate to kind of mine anything positive out of the situation. Honestly, we made a movie out of it. I mean, that was our version of getting laid. When you're a writer, your version of getting laid is making a movie.
Yeah, women don't really want to talk to us.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it challenging as an actor trying to balance the humor with such a somber subject?
Yeah, I think the truth of the situation is that funny things happen even in the midst of a horrible circumstance. And 50/50 more than anything, more than being a comedy, more than being a drama, I think it's just honest. It's a pretty realistic story. And if you're going to be realistic, sometimes you got to laugh.
What was Joseph like as a son in the film?
He's a lovely actor. He's very sensitive. He himself was going through some big issues, the loss of his brother when we were making the movie. So I think he too was very much affected by the work and his task and how to render it in the most honest and meaningful way.
Joe is great. Joe was like a rock for this movie. Everybody knows that he's a great comedian, and it was really great to see him be so honest dramatically, and there were moments where I just was blown away by him on set, and when I see the finished product, it's so inspiring for me. So it was really great working with him.
And the head shaving scene, was that?
Well, you thought it was fake? You think that was CGI? No, we were shaving my head. It was real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Good to know.
Thank you.
Great to meet you. Thank you.
Nice to meet you.